What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Gamertag VR. Today is all about Hellsweeper. I've been playing it. I don't know if you can see it. I've been cutting up my hands on my wardrobes and stuff. This game is super active. I've been playing on the Meta Quest 2 and the PlayStation VR2. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the game as I've played it. And I haven't completed it. I've only defeated the first boss, but I spent about 2 hours in PlayStation, about an hour on the Meta Quest, and I played the Steam version a lot. So I just wanted to get my thoughts across on what style of game this is. This is a roguelite. Which you can mix up any combination of swords, guns, and magic. The magic being fire, stone, and ice. So basically, if you have 2 fireballs, you can unlock an ability where you can combine the fireballs, and as you slowly pull them out, you make a massive ball of fire around you, and you sort of levitate, and you kill everything in your area. It's really, really cool. The weapons can all be thrown. The guns have to be reloaded by either banging them together or single-handedly. You can put some bullets in it, and if you two-hand the gun, then it does even more damage, and if you keep putting those bullets into the gun, the damage increases even more. You can double jump, you can somersault, you can wall run. Like, this game has so many different ways of being played. Now, as I said, this is a roguelike. It appears to have 3 bosses, so there might be 15 levels to go through, and basically if you die, you've got to start again. So you've got to basically kill that first boss and then progress. One of the things you're going to want to get is, I think it's rock split. So when you come across the first boss, he's going to have a shield. You want to throw things at him to defeat the shields causing damage. Get the rock magic, dude. It really, really helps. Now, not to go on too much about the gameplay, but literally you can slow down time, you can slice everything in half, you can like sword butt the guys in their head to get rid of their like their cages on their head, then slice their heads off. You can pick up all their limbs, and while you're going through the game, there's going to be like certain game modes you play. One is to like collect different cubes to put on top of different icons. You can smash up statues that have like a weird brain on them. If you get all them, then you basically wipe out all the enemies. And then there's another one where literally you've got to survive waves and waves of enemies. Now, on Meta Quest 2, I thought the game was pretty impressive for a standalone headset. Sure, we are missing some shiny textures and stuff and shadows, but overall the game actually performs really well. I would say the first boss was easier, a lot easier on Quest actually, because there doesn't seem to be as many enemies on screen. Like, I really struggled to beat that boss on PC and on PSVR2, but on Quest I did it first time, and I think that's basically because you can't have as many enemies on screen. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but it was a lot easier. Now, unfortunately, on PSVR2, the game doesn't look good at all. I'm not really sure why. I kind of get the feeling that maybe this was going to be in development for PSVR1, and then it's come to PSVR2. So, unfortunately, the graphics aren't anything to really shout about at the moment, and I don't understand why. When I went to Vertigo, I basically said to them, listen, this game doesn't look right, and they weren't sure if it was an incorrect build. But unfortunately, the review copy I've got today has confirmed to me that this is how the game will look, at least for now. I'm assuming when more people like yourself get into the game, you're going to be pretty gutted, I think. It looks like 1080p resolution to me, and I don't know why. The game still plays great though, and I don't want to say it looks great. It plays great, and it's very similar to every other version. Like, if you're looking for a very fast-paced roguelite, this game is definitely got you covered. Another warning is just be careful of play space, dude, because this game is insane. You're going to be jumping up in midair, throwing swords, trying to stab people, waggling your arms around, deflecting enemy fire. There's also the Hellhound. Now, he is a loyal pet. He's absolutely amazing. You can unlock different abilities for him to increase his attack combo. And yeah, when you spawn him in, I chose to basically bring my controllers inwards. You get some like squeaky toys inside cages, and you can throw them and stuff. That is really, really cool. And he's a great... If you're getting really stuck on a level, he's something you should definitely consider, because he will take a lot of the flak, which will give you time for your health bar to replenish. But overall, the game is super fun, and it's super full on. I played it with co-op as well, with Mike from the VR Oasis, and that was just as fun, dude. Like, that is a brilliant way to play the game. I'm really glad co-op is in there, and I do think the developers possibly have struggled to get all 3 versions of the game out at the same time. Basically, if you want to know which version of this game is best, it's PCVR all the way. Like, it looks absolutely amazing and plays amazing. Unfortunately, PSVR, like, the visuals are a real letdown, and I think a lot of people will be gutted about that. It just looks very last gen at the moment, and I'm not sure why, and I really do hope they fix it. And on Quest, I think it actually does do really well. I think the game looks very good for that platform, and I'm looking forward to seeing what enhancements come with the Quest 3 soon. So there it is. I just wanted to get my thoughts out about this game. It is a really good game. I'm sure a lot of you have seen gameplay on this already. You know it's a good game, right? You've seen the demos, you've seen my video on PCVR. It's a great game. It doesn't matter what platform you play it on. It's a really good game, but unfortunately on PSVR2, it's probably like the worst looking version. As Quest, it's weird. I say that in a weird way because obviously Quest is the least graphically pleasing, but it's sharp and it kind of is on par with what I'd expect. So that's the problem, you know, weighing it up. Yeah, there it is. I'm really gutted about the graphics, to be honest, on PSVR2. I was hoping that was going to be the version that I was going to just let loose on, and I'm probably going to stick to PCVR now because of it. So sorry about that. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you've got any feedback, let me know. I do apologise for being the bearer of bad news with the PSVR2 version, but either way, the gameplay is solid. It is there. There is no other game that is like this in VR at the moment. You know, the only game was like it was the game that actually they made before, which was Sirento, and this just takes it up a notch. You know, just incredible. It really is. It's such a good game, but it's a roguelite. You know, and maybe that's not everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, personally, I'm really enjoying it. And dude, you really get a sweat on. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.